Weather now that it's winter. Daniel, thank you. The Shawnee County Sheriff's Office is winding down another year of efforts to keep our community safer. Sheriff Brian Hill is here today as we close out 2024. Welcome to you. Glad to have you back.
Oh, well, good to be here.
What would be the headline for you as you look back at 2024 for Shawnee County?
I think the headline for me is the technology piece that we've been able to implement in the Sheriff's Office. Our drone program and our crime center has greatly enhanced our investigation capabilities in Shawnee County, and it's really helped us do a lot of successful investigations, actually.
What has changed with the drone program? Because drones have been around for a while. What were you able to do this past year with your drones?
Well, the technology for the drones have gotten a little better. They'll fly a little longer. The infrared things that we're able to utilize. Not too long ago, we assisted PD on a chase with an individual had a firearm. They apprehended him, and he no longer had the firearm. They was able to fly that drone and heat signature out and find that gun laying in the field.
Oh, wow.
So the capabilities of these things are just getting better and better.
Absolutely. And the communications center piece, is this where folks can kind of register? You can look in on different places who sign up with you?
Yes. In fact, we're probably going to start a big push here at the first of the year for people to register their home cameras. I like to think of it's a new neighborhood watch program. So you just let us know that you have a camera. If we have crimes in the area, we can email out, this happened at such and such time, would you check your camera and see if you have anything that would be relevant to us. And a lot of this stuff can be done in just seconds over the internet now. As a former detective, we used to spend days and even weeks knocking on doors asking people if they even had cameras. So the technology is pretty exciting.
And what about how many schools and organizations where you were offering up for folks to be able to allow you to remote in should a situation warrant?
Yeah, a lot of the county schools have come online with that, and that is I think such a safety program. I honestly don't know why you wouldn't. You get an active shooter, those cameras pop up in the dispatch center. So as the deputies are responding, if we do have a threat there, a picture of that individual will be shown to them on their in-car computers. You'll know where they're at, what weapon they're carrying, what they look like, and all of those are valuable tools in a response situation.
Well, we hope you never have to use it, but we're glad it's there if you need to. Heading into 2025, of course, that in-between night, New Year's Eve, what are you going to be doing when it comes to drunk driving on the roads?
Well, we have an overtime program where we have deputies more than our usual staff that will be working specifically looking for impaired drivers. You know, just as important anymore than the alcohol driver, the impaired driver is becoming, and the unattentive driver, the people on their phones have become a really crash hazard. Unfortunately, we've had 13 fatality accidents in Shawnee County that we've worked this last year. So I believe they're on a rise across the country due to a variety of things. I think a lot of them have been, or at least some of them have been, car pedestrian accidents, and that seems to be on the rise.
Absolutely. Look ahead to 2025. Any new initiatives you care to share? You already mentioned the camera registration.
Well, we got 2 new canines coming on board, and we're excited about them.
Because you just have one retiring.
We did just have one retire, and although we're sad to lose that dog, that dog's going to a former handler who is very excited about getting his friend back. So it's a very good deal. Other than that, just adding to the drones, adding to our crime center, and trying to upstaff that crime center response. And we continue to forge our relationship with the Topeka Police Department.
Well, I was going to ask you, you're going to start a new year with a new Topeka Police Chief. The agency, of course, is near and dear to your heart since that's where you had most of your career before you became sheriff. What are you looking forward to? What would you like to see in that relationship with the new chief? Well,
we want to continue where we're going and what we're doing with the PD. You know, we share a lot of the same clientele. We work in the same county together, and our deputies and officers back each other on a nightly basis. So I want to continue that relationship with the PD. They're a good organization.
How are you on staffing right now at the Sheriff's Office?
We're actually in pretty good shape. We are getting close to fully staffed. We have people who are training, and you know that's a year-long process. So we have a lot of people in cars with people. So I'm looking forward to the next 6 or 8 months so we can get these deputies out on their own. That will allow us to backfill some of the vacancies we have.
And what about on the dispatch side?
We are doing much better with the dispatchers.
Good.
They brought on 5 new people today that are just starting. So we hope to get our dispatch numbers up. I honestly would like to see that dispatch number pushed to 30.
Happy New Year to the dispatch center with 5 new people on board, right?
Yes, yes.
Sheriff Hill, thank you
Yeah.
so very much. Happy New Year to you and to everyone within the Sheriff's Office.
Oh, well, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yep.
We're going to be looking at how they are gearing up to celebrate New Year's Eve in the Little Apple next.